I had no way to see, and it doesn't have a scrim or anything you can look out of because you could see it. It's all feathers. And I was very disappointed when I first saw Big Bird. They had bought feathers, yellow feathers that were already glued together in clusters of five, and for some reason they decided to put them on backwards so that you're seeing the underside of feathers. And the underside of feathers aren't very pretty anyway; they're not shiny, and they all were raggedy looking outward. So he was a real ragbag looking thing, and real pointy toes. They weren't good looking. They got dirty and they couldn't clean them, so I had dirty feet, and it showed. And they had he had almost no feathers above his eyeballs, and so he looked brainless. And he was playing a dummy. Frankly, I think if he hadn't changed, he wouldn't have been on the show very long. Because why do you want this big, goofy guy hanging around your kids? You know, every village has. He was the village idiot, really. Forgive me that term. And uh, something came along, and I said, I really think I should be playing this as a child. He's 8 feet tall. He's you don't get taller and taller as you get older. Some animals are tall to start with. Giraffes are born 7 feet tall. So he's just big for his age, or that kind of bird is big. And I think he should be a kid. He doesn't know his alphabet yet, or know what a square is, and how to count to 10. And so then he became a surrogate child for the show, and it became much more. I think he was then suddenly had himself a place for it. And Jim was so busy on other projects at the time that he hadn't seen it for a little bit, and he was rather surprised that I'd changed his character a lot. And I
Uh,
changed his voice from being "Hi there, Big Bird" to "Hi, I'm Big Bird," and I brought him down to as a child, even the songs went for instead of "Well, Tedeschi, Jekyll, of course too," went to I still would sing it that way sort of, but not quite as. But I've sung some other songs where it's much more like a child of wonder.